everyone. I'm Donna Bush with your CIG-TV News Brief on this Monday. We begin with news on the reopening of our borders on Saturday. The Minister for Tourism, the Honourable Kenneth Bryan, along with Department of Tourism officials, were at Owen Roberts Airport as visitors arrived, with the Cayman Islands now in Phase 4 of the reopening plan. Unvaccinated adult travelers who are traveling with unvaccinated minors will have to quarantine for 14 days, while securely verifiable vaccinated travelers who are traveling from a country with a vaccination rate below 60% for the first dose of the vaccine will have to quarantine for 10 days. Now, for more details on Phase 4 of the reopening plan, you can go online to gov.ky.
Amazing, amazing. Still in shock, but totally amazed.
Don Bodden there minutes after being announced the $100,000 grand prize winner of the DMS group vaccine drive that started back on August 6th.
Over 15 weeks, we promoted this drive on our radio stations and our digital media platforms, EK Trade and EK Online. We paid campaigns on Facebook, Instagram, and posted on LinkedIn. We created a website called Caymanians.org that provided information about vaccinations, COVID-19, and the DMS vaccine guidelines.
The DMS group standing up and being out in the public with it, because they do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know, but stepping up at a time when the country needed them the most. Because I know a lot of people did get the job to get a chance at the $100,000, so I'm so grateful. It shows that we're all in this boat together, you know, as we try to steer the murky waters, like the Premier has said. So I'm so happy that they did their part, and we have to continue to do our part by continuing to get up to date, get their boosters, and get those who still haven't gotten theirs yet to get their vaccines. But the truth is, 99.999% of the people are going to be just fine. This is the way to protect your loved ones and to protect yourself and protect your country. If not for yourself, do it for your country, because this is the way for us to survive and get back to where we need to be.
My colleague, Minister Bryan, was one of the leaders of that. He's the Minister for Tourism, so this is something that is really important to him, because he understood the significance of it for us to be able to progress through and get to this stage that we got to on Saturday, Phase 4, where we reopened to vaccinated visitors coming into the country.
And if you missed it, you can watch the grand prize announcement on the Cayman Islands government's YouTube channel. Let's take a look now at our forecast for the Cayman Islands today. The high temperature reached a high of 85 degrees, a low of 75. Mainly fair skies with a 20% chance of afternoon showers were expected. And of course, there's a partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of showers tonight. Forecast now, winds were light and variable today and are expected to blow from the north to northwest at 5 knots or less tonight. Seas are smooth with wave heights of less than 2 feet. Turning now to the synopsis, which calls for light and variable winds and smooth seas over the Cayman Islands area. It's all due to a weak pressure gradient across the Caribbean region. A cold front will form over western Cuba today, which will be pushed into the Cayman Islands area by early Tuesday morning. Satellite images show isolated clouds west of the Cayman area, which are drifting towards the southwest. A reminder that you can find the latest unexpected local weather conditions online at weather.gov.ky. And that brings us today to the end of today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us, wishing you a safe and wonderful evening, and inviting you back here again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye for now.